This evens the fuck out. We'll see. Back to game. Okay. Guys, do we want to go with Rick to the office party? Or should we turn him down? I'm going Stag. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean, hey, I'm probably not going anyway, lots to do, you know. A lot of new drafts, so how'd your application go? I was in the mailroom and I saw you got a letter back. Sorry, I don't mean to pry, I just saw. It's fine, Rick. I'm not going anywhere. How's your goldfish? Good topic changer. Rip Rick. Aw, rip Rick. Good. End of discussion. Nice. Alright, I don't know who Lula was, but that was that. I have 14% dropped frames. That's great. That's perfect. That's what I always wanted. Blue? Get a good rest in the truck. This leg is getting kind of stiff now, Blue. So, Boggs just posted, what my bitrate looks like. It's super healthy, guys. It's excellent, just like Twitch says it is. Get a good rest in the truck, Blue. Yeah, I know you love a drive. I do too, usually. Wind in your ears. Yeah, I saw you back there. Blue. Wind in your ears. I saw you blowing in the wind, doggo. Alright, let's talk to Shannon. God, Blue looks like really ragged. Didn't we just pass this place? Maybe somebody here can point us in the right direction. Yeah, it looks like they're still open. Must be the night shift. What do you think they do here? Looks like an office building. It looks like a cathedral. What do you think? It looks like an office building from what I can tell. Yeah, it's an office building in a cathedral. It's a lot of weird, building repurposings going on. This is weird, but do you think we're inside or outside right now? Outside. There's a car. Yeah, outside of any man-made structure, I guess. Just feels like it's still the inside since we can't see the sky. This is getting weird, guys. This is getting real weird. Maybe someone around here has a better sense of direction. So we drove through that tunnel, I take it. After finding Route 0. End of the line? Seems that way. Maybe it's still under construction. We can hope. Let's go down the stairs, maybe? What is happening? That, you know, Cookie, that's a question for the ages. Nobody knows. Oh, I guess maybe we're supposed to go this way. He doesn't want to go down the stairs. Man, I'm really having a hard time with that leg. This is up, that's all I know. That's already 1/4 of the directions you need. Perfect. Anything? Nothing? Nobody? Oh? Receptionist. Well, here you are. Better late than never, I guess. Just unloaded the whiskey over there by the elevator. I'll figure something out. We're actually a bit lost, ma'am. Wanna settle a bet? Speed test says 300 out of 30. Google speed test says 3 of 3. I don't know what those stats mean. At all. I did, Epic. When I trashed the stream just now, I picked a different server and I changed the bitrate. Oh, so what it's supposed to be then. Interesting. Oh, and Google says we're getting 3 and 3. Perfect. Definitely close to 300. We're actually a bit lost, ma'am. Want to settle that? No, we're lost. Oh shit. All right. Well, wrong option. Marianne, I'm actually pretty busy here. What's up? Oh, nothing. Just a joke we had on the road. Okay, sure. We were supposed to have a little celebration here at the office, but the whiskey never showed up. I saw your truck and thought, but you don't really look like one of those boys from the distillery anyway. What are you celebrating? What do the boys from the distillery look like? What is this place? What is this place? Well, it's clear you're new to the territory. I expect you just mean to be passing through. We're looking for Dogwood Drive. Do you know where that is? Dogwood. Nope. You're going to need to talk to someone upstairs about that. One of the map clerks? What the fuck is a map clerk? But first we've got to get you in the system. So you'll need an appointment with one of the ingestion clerks? Now let's see. Rick is booked up proofreading drafts all afternoon and Wanda's on the site. Let me go make a few calls and see if we have anyone free. There are some books over there in the waiting area. Just take a look around. Have you seen our grotesques? Excuse me? What is this place? The television is playing a cartoon of a bird. The cartoon bird collects a piece of its nest, a scarf, a plastic shopping bag, a bit of a young girl's hair. The nest is warm, but precariously fragile. What the shit? Is Grotesque like a tiny horror film? Television is playing what looks to be a nature documentary. A hermit crab scuttles across the beach. Its shell is an awkward shape. It must have once belonged to a different crab. What the fuck is this waiting room? Where are the magazines this lady talked about? I'm not talking to you, Marianne. I want to look at your magazines. Books. Oh, look, there's little people up there. This is starting to remind me of Inside a little bit now that we're in an office building. 3 books are piled up on the table. A service manual for a sewage pump, an architectural plan for a bungalow, and a slim collection of Japanese death haiku. An envelope is protruding from the bottom of the stack. Oh, fucking yeah, pick up the envelope. The envelope reads, Bureau of Secret Tourism. It contains several small handwritten brochures with realistic directions to bizarre locations. Do any of them include Dogwood? They're just messing with you and making shit up. It's not been buffering with me since you restarted, so just leave it. Okay, cool, good. I'm glad it's not. My drop frame's at 3.1%. That's a more respectable number, I suppose. Okay, well, we have the Bureau of Secret Tourism. Can we fuck with the elevator? Maybe. Probably not. Nope. Oh my god, the TV static has gotta stop. Marianne, turn that shit off. I only missed like 10 minutes of the stream and I'm so confused. Oh, Cookie, you missed an entire stream before this of this game, I think. I can't, even if I explained it though, it still wouldn't make any sense. It's a weird ass game. Basically, we're this dude. Our one goal in life is to deliver a fucking package to Dogwood. And we have been like all over the fucking place. I think we saw a ghost. We got trapped in a mine at one point. Shit got weird. We just want to deliver a package. That's all we're trying to do. So. The writing of this game sounds so much like Welcome to Night. Right, Julie? That's why I was playing the song. Is because it totally reminds me of that. I went away for 5 minutes and I'm confused. Yeah, see? We're all confused. I've been here the entire time and I'm confused. Oh good, I thought you left. People can be so impatient, you never know. Well, I have a meeting, have you meeting with Lula Chamberlain. She's a senior clerk and doesn't usually handle the ingestion process. I don't want to be ingested. This sounds really just awful. The ingestion process, but she's the only one with room on her plate this evening. My schedule says she's on the 5th floor reviewing some diagrams. The elevator is just... oh, now we get to use the elevator. The elevator is just back there to the left, 5th floor. Okay. Well, at the moment, it's just a noisy-ass game. No, I fixed it. fixed it.
Oh, yeah.
Maro the Wizard, thank you for the resub. Happy 5 months. Guys, loving the chat. Yay. Hi, Maro. How are you? Up. In. Oh my god, you guys, we get elevator music. Glorious. She's on the 5th floor, right? Conway scans the column of elevator buttons. 5th floor, diagrams and drafts. 4th floor, archives and records. The 3rd floor is bears. The 3rd floor is bears. Then we have conference rooms on the 2nd floor, clerk's offices on the 1st floor, and the lobby. Doing well, been busy traveling and work. Oh, are you traveling for work, or are you just traveling in general and working? Keeping busy is better than being bored, so I hope you're having safe travels, though. Should we pick the bear floor? I'm really curious what happens on the bear floor, you guys. Bears! Go to bears! Okay, I'll click on bears. Yes, it worked. Work travel, agreed. And bears. Everybody's thirsty for some bears. Oh my god, it literally is just a floor of bears! We're gonna get dead. We're gonna get so dead. Hey, Cosmo, welcome! Thought I dropped in and see what all the hype was about. The hype is, bears. What the fuck? There's so many bears! They're just chilling out. They're just doing bear things. What the shit? What's up, bear? Are you my new bear pal? Look at all those bears, I'm so happy. Apparently bears. Yes, Cosmo, bears. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Is this your first time joining us? Just bear things. You know, just the bear floor. Probably the bear floor is more productive than any other floor. I love bears so much. Fun fact. Really, Julie? I didn't know that. Is this game about Canada? It could be. Okay, alright. Now that I know that we can go to the floors willy-nilly, I'm fucking going to all the floors. We're gonna go play in the clerk's offices. We're gonna start from the bottom. This is your first time. Oh, well, in that case, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. It's just the right time to come back from lurk. Yes, there were bears. Alright, I want to know if we can talk to anybody. Hello? Are you lost? What's up, Rick? Very much so, yes. Oh, well, let's get you pointed in the right direction then. It's a pretty straightforward process. First, you'll need to get a case number assigned, talk to Clerk Metzstein about that, and she's just over there at the end of the room. Happy to help. I don't think we're supposed to be on this floor. Should we just leave? I don't want a case number. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Oh my god, sun bears are the dopiest looking bears in the world. Wait, what? Somehow I feel like we skipped a step by going to the first floor. She just said her office is on the first floor. But didn't she mean 5th? I like the bear floor the best anyway. Oh man, that floor has nothing going on. This floor is just one dude. This isn't who we're supposed to see. I think we were sent on a wild goose chase. Record player. Great if the song actually continued. Beat the shit out of it. There you go. There you go, buddy. Fixed it for you. I mean, all bears are adorable, but still, I like koala bears. Actually, no, I like panda bears. Panda bears are so dopey. They just, like, wobble around and fall over all the time. Greg is hard at work examining some diagrams, measuring angles with a plastic protractor, and occasionally scribbling numbers on a small leather notebook. Can I help you? Don't answer that. Are you Lula Chamberlain? No. You just missed her, actually. She was up here about an hour ago. She's probably back down at her real desk now on the first floor. She barely made a dent in those diagrams. Must have been distracted. Speaking of which... Oh, okay. Nice chatting with you. Buddy? Koalas aren't bears. No, but they still have bear in the name. So, it counts. Aren't red pandas technically bears? Okay, our office is down on the first floor. Okay, so that's where the first floor comic goes. So let's go back down to the first floor. Hey, Squid, welcome! Muzak. Yeah, this is definitely we got some elevator music going on. But check out the bear floor, because it's the best. Bear floor is the winning floor. No? Red pandas aren't either? Okay, Seishi. Have a good night. Be back in a little while. Okay, sounds good. Hi, Fizz. Happy lurking. Alright, let's go talk to this guy and get a case number, I guess. Just want to go back to the bear floor. Hi, how are you? Fine, thanks. I just need your ingestion card and a list of your last 5 permanent addresses. Oh shit, I don't think I'd know my last 5 addresses. Let's just skip it. Which one of you is Lula? Let's just fucking find Lula, yeah? Oh, sure. That's her in the cardigan. Thank you. Having fun in the paperclip labyrinth? Well, you made it eventually. You look exhausted. I'd offer you a seat, but my ankles are turning on me. The receptionist... I like how Shanna's just like, fucking cut to the chase, bitch. Like, we need to get out of here. This concrete bunker of an office is just a waypoint for you, I'm sure. Where are you trying to drive to? We're looking for 5 Dogwood Lane. No, Drive. Dogwood Drive. That's funny. Do you know I used to live on Dogwood Drive? This was years ago. A grimy old house, basement full of insects, attics full of birds. I had a few roommates. We all worked at university. I had a dog. I drank whiskey and beer. I made school. I was not looking for this lady's life story. Damn. I just want to deliver my package. But that Dogwood was a surface road. With a name like that, it would have to be. What are you doing on the Zero? The gas attendant told me to take this. We need to take the Zero to get there. My cousin Weaver sent us this way. No, I think it was the gas station, dude. Damn college kids. Damn college kids in their crazy houses. Gas station attendant, I see. Friendly blind man about my age. Thought Lula was younger than the old blind man. About my age, hangs out with an old cat, likes to pretend he's a poet. His name is Joseph, you know him? Joseph and I used to work together. We lived together. We were friends. Oh, is he one of the guys from your house? That was a long time ago. We haven't spoken in years. Do you know why he's pointed you this way? Is it because he's still in love with me? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, lady. It's because he's still in love with me, of course. And now he's implicated you quite inconsiderably. And in your condition, it's appalling. I'm very sorry for wasting your time, but I'm afraid you've been misled. Excuse me. Get over yourself. Wow, Shannon has 0 compassion. Fucking college kids. Julie. Yeah, fucking college kids. Am I right, fellow adults? Joseph Stalin? What? Dogwood Drive. We need to know. No, it's not possible. Oh. The Dogwood Drive I lived on is now called Pale Dogwood Drive. They renamed all the streets, you see. Too many streets with the same names. It was never a problem before, but now that we have these databases, it's all too confusing for the computer. Why the fuck would you name all your streets the same? The computer has no sense of ambiguity, so it proclaims an error. Name collisions, they call them. So my Dogwood Drive is Pale Dogwood Drive, and another might be Large-Leafed Dogwood Drive, or Himalayan Flowering Dogwood Drive, and so on. We're never gonna get to deliver this fucking package, are we? But one of them is still just Dogwood Drive, or so we might hope. It's really a matter of consulting records, of which we have an abundance here. Where's the computer? I'll take care of it. Where's the computer? Computer, oh, that's all handled off-site. We write up formal requests for analysis provided the necessary data and then send the whole thing out by courier. So first you'll need the data. I expect you'll find the road name change log in the archives and records 4th floor. It'll be found under O for odonyms, probably, or G for generic, or maybe S for specific, depending on the part of the street name that was changed. Can I just, like, drive around until I find it? Holy shit, people. We definitely ended up in Night Vale. There's no other explanation. Nice seeing you, Rick. Always a pleasure. He's like the elevator guardian right now. What is he doing? Archives and records. So, 4th floor. Oh, shit. I almost clicked on bears again. Not that that would be a bad thing. Wave to the bears. Hi, bears. Alright, time to go through all these fucking boxes. Documents. Look at the documents. Damn, this place is a mess. Okay. Take a look through that logbook, I guess? Maybe there's some kind of system to all these boxes? I'll just start digging. A small logbook has a smart leather cover. A few notes are scribbled on the inside cover. Most of the pages are just lists of titles, names, and dates. Well, let's look at the inside front cover. Document staff, please do not transfer any more records from the storage unit until we get a new file cabinets in. We're up to F, and that will have to do for now. Instruct clerks to focus on activities beginning with A, B, C, D, E, or F, or activities most likely to involve research on subjects beginning with those letters. For example, cars is okay because it involves automotive, driving, brakes, etc. But air quality is not okay because it relates to health, safety, pollution, etc. I would hate working here. Holy shit. What kind of organization is this? Page 1. Several documents relating to sporting competition venues were quickly checked out and back in over a period of a few days. Basketball courts, baseball fields, alleys, and parking lots. What? People, like, rented them for a few days? A single set of documents relating to coal mining operations was checked out and back in by several people different people within a few hours. Back cover. Failing antique shops. Folder missing. Listed, checked in page 63, but not present. Are we part of a failing antique shop? Say it ain't so. Put it away. Nothing? Me neither. Half of these boxes aren't even labeled, and the rest of them have just a few letters of the alphabet. I couldn't find anything with an O or a G or an S. Maybe that clerk knows somewhere else we can look. Okay. Watch the answer to this actually be on the fucking bare floor somehow. Magically. I don't even know. Let's go, Shannon. Okay, our office is down on the 1st floor. 1st, not 5th. There we go. Would you guys work here? Would you guys work here just for the bare floor? I feel like some of you would. Some of you would work specifically just to hang out with bears. Alright, Lula, listen. That was a load of shit. Yes. The bears have the answers. Yes, I would. Yeah. Okay. Alright, you guys work there just for the bears. Even with that shitty filing system, God, it was such a mess. Nothing? That's unfortunate. Well, it must still be in transit. You see, we've only just moved into this new venue somewhat recently, and it's all a bit in progress. This was a cathedral not so long ago. Can you believe it? And then the Bureau reclaimed it, and the old congregation had been divided to one of our storage facilities for their activity. Their activity? That's where you'll find the street name records, I expect, at the church. Marianne at reception can give you the directions. Just come back here when you have the files, and we'll begin the necessary paperwork to have the information analyzed. Oh, and while you're out on the road, you might want to stop to see Dr. Truman about that leg. He's a specialist regarding ailments of the joints and limbs, and I know he works at night. His home office is in a small neighborhood on the east edge of the Bowling Green. Here's his card. Do stop and see him. That leg is a miserable sight. Okay, hold on. Just on the east edge of the Bowling Green. Take care of each other. You would love to recognize everything? Oh, reorganize everything. Good job, brain, on that read. Nailed it. I would also love to reorganize everything, but I feel like you'd get in trouble if you didn't do it correctly. And by correctly, I mean whatever fucked up system they have. Alright, I guess we're gonna go see a doctor and go to a church. Come on, guys. Around the corner. Thank you. Bowling Green, Ohio? Is that a place? I think they meant like, I don't know, like a golf course, but I don't know. I have no idea. We passed a factory for artificial limbs and a tree that never stops being on fire at one point. Get what you need? Lula said you could direct us to the church. Oh, sure, the old storage lot. Just get back on the 0 and drive until you hit the crystal, then turn around. It'll make sense once you get on the road, you can handle it. I'm already bad at, like, normal people directions. These fucking Night Vale directions are just destroying me. Yep, sounds like Canada. God, I gotta go to Canada. What is this witchcraft? Go until you hit the crystal and then turn around? What kind of direction is that? They're ready to leave. They're ready to leave. Yep. Oh, this... Oh, interesting. We're gonna go this way. The crystal? Okay, alright. And then we turn around. Is that what we do? Holy shit, yeah, the beer is gone, so... Self-storage. That's not... what we want. Can we go back to it? I'm so fucking lost right now. Oh, self-storage is gone. Oh, no, it is. I'm gonna go to self-storage, because why the hell not? The base has been dropped? Oh. Did it get deep? Oh, okay, we're at the church. Oh, shit, we should have seen the doctor. Alright, let's talk to Shannon. Is that it? Over there? I don't see any congregation. It's dusty in here. I don't see a congregation. Maybe it's after hours? Let's see what the janitor knows, I guess. Janitor? Janitorial man? Please help. Please assist. Oh, here for the night mass. Guys, this is where the cults are. This is the cult building. In the old self-storage, old parking lot location. Past the crystal. Jesus. What kind of mass? Tonight, it's a homily on work and need. Did I say that right? I don't know anything. I've never, like, set foot in a church. I haven't heard of this one before. You the preacher? Janitor, are you the preacher? Where's the congregation? I guess this must look pretty strange, huh? A church without a congregation. Well, they first moved in here, man, but this place was packed. They had a mass every night, 2 on Sunday. But it's a bit awkward to fit everyone in, and the numbers quickly dwindled. Once folks started to see that as a thing... Let me try this again. Once folks started to see it as a thing that was just falling apart, they lost their center of gravity and just started wobbling. What? Careful, might get stabbed by Seishi and sacrificed to the blood gods. In the cult building? Probably. What the fuck? Then the preacher stopped coming too, but he left his old tapes. Same with the organist. I found some old acetates? in the bureau archives. Photos of people in churches. So I keep it running. You do what you have to do, right? We've all got a job. Acetates. Okay, acetates. That was a weird way to spell that, in my opinion, but English is hard. I'm back. I tried to go to sleep, but I'm not in the mood to sleep now. Welcome back, Celso. I'm sorry to hear that you can't sleep. You could try warm milk, or some chamomile tea, or some lavender or something. Some straight up drugs like melatonin, or there's another one that puts you to sleep. I don't remember. Or the soothing sound of my voice. That's a lie. That one was a lie. All the other ones help. Right now we need to find some bureau documents. Oh, you're from the bureau. I moved all those documents to unit C315 to make room for the mass. It's down on the other end of the building, same floor. I need to get the night mass started, but you can borrow my keys. I'll go. You rest your leg. You're looking kind of pale. Nice lady. Well, I'd better get this running. Brandon presses play on an old tape machine. We'll listen to the homily thing. Oh, wow. The text is like vibrating. Coffee works better on you than warm milk to sleep? That's bizarre. We'll drink some coffee then. While you listen to this preacher. There are many days on which we proclaim the value of labor and celebrate the piety of the hard-working. Through the Feast of Abstinence, recognize Saint Joseph the worker, who was a foster father to our Lord Jesus, and who trained him in carpentry and the merit of sweat. This is one such day. I like working here. It's okay, I don't really know what else to do. I used to play a lot of card games, you know, in high school. Some of my friends went to college, but most of them just got jobs. Maybe in a few years we'll be hanging out in bars, playing darts or something. You're not allowed to play cards at the bar because it looks like gambling. My leg is killing me. I bet everyone's telling you to see a doctor. Hey, I get it, too expensive. My dad cut his arm pretty bad on the job. But he stitched himself back up because he didn't have health insurance. But then his hand didn't work very well. He got pretty depressed and eventually he just sort of... Jesus. Well, I guess I don't know what he should have done. Who knows, right? Should we listen to the homily thing some more? No, we'll ask him about his hobbies. If you asked me what my hobbies were, I'd say card games, science fiction, and perspective geometry. The fuck is perspective geometry? But I run the slideshow, and I play the tapes, and I don't get paid for it. I take it pretty seriously, but nobody's telling me I should. Is that a hobby? Seems like it ought to be a more serious word for it. Okay, that's it. Next, there are some rituals that you and I aren't allowed to participate in, I don't think. And I don't remember them anyway. You guys want some cryptic rituals that don't actually happen? Because there's nobody here to make them happen. Okay, hi, got it. We were just talking about work and hobbies. What? Found what we came here to get. The file on street name changes. You don't look good. I think we're slowly going mad. This place is insane. Let's head back to the bureau and get this straightened out. Then maybe we should see a doctor the clerk recommended. Okay, goodbye, janitor. Goodbye, my good man. That was really bizarre. I don't even know what to think. Slowly. Do you remember how the game started? Okay, maybe we're extremely going mad. Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? My leg is stuck? I don't know what's going on. Shit, okay. Shit, I'm going to pull you out. We have to get you out of here. There you go. Okay, are you hurt? Can you put any weight on the leg? It's all messed up. Here, let me get you onto the tram. There you go. Now let's see if this thing has power. So that was a conversation that we had when we were in the cave. When our leg got messed up to begin with. Yeah, this game has never been exactly normal. Yeah. Dear God. Dear God about what, Cosmo? There were some loud noises. Was it that? Hey, old man, look at me. Can you hear me? What happened? I don't know. He collapsed. I think he blacked out. He was mumbling about the old mine for a minute. The old mine where we met. I'm okay. Can we listen to another one of those sermons? Yep. We wake up and we're like, oh God, can I listen to the thing about Jesus, please? Don't let me keep you. You have work to do. I think I need to go see that doctor. Let's go see the doctor. Good choice. Yes, you do. She hands Brandon the doctor's card. How do we get to this address from here? I don't know. It's pretty tricky to get back and forth between, you know, here and there. I noticed. The bureau's the only way I know. Some of these folks do it all the time. Commuters. Just go back the way you came, find the crystal, and then turn around. Good. Another crystal transportation. Alright. Go back the way you came. This represents our truck, by the way, guys. It's never been quite so 3D before, but this represents our truck. Crystal, turn around. The crystal has descended upon us. The bureau. Then did we go this way from the bureau? To the doctor? This game is weird. This game is weird. The Jaws? Excuse me? The Scarecrow. I don't want to go to the Scarecrow. The rowboat? Oh. Deja vu. Okay, Julie, have a good night. Thank you for being here and thank you for the lovely cult drawing. I hope you sleep well. Good luck at work tomorrow. That's odd. What? Just, you know, deja vu. Same here. I always felt kind of embarrassed when it happens, like I am playing, but I don't know my lines. Oh well. Doing adulting stuff, yes. Being a hard-working adult. Odd is in this game? No, it's just an odd game. It's super bizarre. Wow, truck, go a little bit faster. Hey, AJ, welcome! It's your day off. That's good. We're playing something real fucking strange. The Bat Feeder. No, thank you. I just want the fucking doctor. The pendulum. So these are things, the robot, these are things that we were seeing in the cave that were like markers for the cave system. It was the robot. Okay, now we're just going in circles. You took ADO today. What does that mean? Oh, the casket. Good, we're passing the casket. I'm so fucking lost right now. Okay, we're back at the Scarecrow. I just need to get back to the bureau. That's all I need right now. Animal bones. Nope. Ooh, tunnels. Let's look at the tunnels, you guys. Take a quick pit stop. A brochure from the Mossy Tunnels recommends taking them as a site for meditation, an introspective labyrinth through which to walk one's concerns slowly, like a breathing exercise. A narrow tunnel extends to the right and another to the left. Oh, a day off. Got it. A day off. Get one per month, basically paid day off. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad that you chose to spend it with us, AJ. Right tunnel. Conway and Shannon crawl on their hands and knees through a slick passageway. The moss is glowing brightly now. Right tunnel. Narrow tunnel extends to the right and another to the left. Right tunnel. Conway and Shannon go to the right. Conway and Shannon crawl on their hands and knees through a slick right tunnel. Close eyes. What the fuck just happened? I don't know what's happening to the sound either. It's like breaking. Oh, we're back at the casket. Got an email the other day saying I haven't taken any in the last couple months and we're not meant to accumulate over more than 3. They were like, take days off or you'll be in trouble. AJ, you work too hard. They told you to stay home. I just want you guys to know I'm not moving my cursor right now. I'm just holding down the mouse clicky button. 65. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm so lost right now. We're gonna try this. Bat wings. Okay. The TV. Okay. I just want the fucking doctor. Lightning bolt. So yeah, I have to take 2 more of these in the next 4 weeks. I mean, that doesn't sound like a problem to me. Oh my god, we're at the crystal. Turn around. This game's a lot different than I expected it to be. You know, me too. I don't know what I expected, but it sure as fuck was not this. Back at the crystal, turn around. It's just a doctor, he can help. I mean, that's true, but he still needs to take days off, right? Okay, we're back at the bureau. Thank fuck. Let's just, you know, screw the doctor. We're just gonna come in here. Oh, okay, we really don't get to see the doctor then. Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. Yeah, AJ, we're stuck in madness right now. My leg makes a weird noise when I walk, I think. Or maybe that's the sign. Marianne. Marianne. Ma'am. Ma'am? Back so soon? Oh, we need to get to Interstate 65? Lula filed your papers, so you're in our system now. I can process you whenever you're ready to go back. Just let me know. We've got a few more things to do down here, I'd say. We're ready to be processed. I guess we're ready to be processed? She hands the receptionist Lula's card. Can you tell us how to get to this address? We're looking for Dr. Truman. Of course. This is in a neighborhood just outside the Bowling Green. Get on 65 going southwest. Take a right, just past the observatory, just before the river. If you continue north, you'll be there shortly. All I have is a tunnel that goes in circles, lady. Madness, eh? We've never taken too many drugs or not enough drugs. We've either taken too many or not enough. I think not enough. I propose we take drug. If things get better, great. We fix the problem. If things get worse, also great. We've identified the problem and just have to wait for the drug to wear off. Perfect. Now you're talking like house. Love it. Okay. Happy to help. Thank you, Marianne. Thanks. Alright. Oh, thank fuck. We're in normal land now. Okay, she said 65? And then... oh god, I don't remember. Something about taking a right. Mills Road. I'm just gonna come up here some for fun. Dirt Road. This road? Mammoth Cave Road. Hey, Nikki, welcome! How are you? Welcome to the madness. I don't know what's going on. She said southeast. She said southeast. Bon R Road. Chamberlain Park. Oh, ooh, ooh, New Bowling Green. Somebody said it was near New Bowling Green. Maybe. Coral Hill doesn't sound right. Veterans. Go down. No, go down this one. Go. Go. Okay. Get it to go. No, go down that one. Scottsville Road. Wait. Feeney Road. Old Bowling Green Road. I don't know. Southeast or southwest? Southwest, probably. Is anybody paying attention to the directions? Alright, we'll go along. Oh, a traffic jam. A line of cars extends down the road in a late night traffic jam. Conway and Shannon can faintly see and hear some construction on the road ahead. Drive away. I guess. Doctor's supposed to be here somewhere. New Bowling Green. Wait, if we're supposed to take a right... No, now this is Glasgow. We are wasting so much gas. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's not gonna tell us. No, Mira, this game is trippy to navigate in. It is! It's a shit show. I feel like it should have been back there, but maybe I'm wrong? Let's look at this dirt road for fun. Dirt road runs into the forest. A path is worn by large tire tracks. A sign is posted, but the lettering has been smudged by the rain. It might say something about a grove or a stockyard. Oh, let's drive down it. Conway and Shannon drive down the path. The truck's headlights briefly glimmer on unknown surfaces between the trees. Ahead, a path winds to the right. We'll get out of the truck and walk into the woods, obviously. Conway and Shannon push aside collapsed branches and spiderwebs. The material of forest gives way to rusty painted metal. Dozens of corroded pickup trucks, some broken into pieces by years of seasonal heating and cooling, clog the forest. Was not disappointed. Oh, Nikki, that's right. Your teeths. You're still resting because of teeths. How much longer do you have to recoup? Sounds like we're driving a plane. Sick leave ends on Friday, and then you're on holiday until the 30th. Oh, hell yeah. You got like a whole month off, girl. That's awesome. I'm jealous. Where the fuck is this doctor? Alright, can we... Dr. Truman's house. Okay. Get on 65 going southwest. Take a right just past the observatory. Oh, that's what we saw. Just before the river. If you continue north, you'll be there shortly. Okay. I need a fucking compass because I don't know what north is. No, we don't drive a plane. We drive a truck. We're in a delivery truck. We just fucking want to deliver a package. That's all we're meant to do. And we've gone on the trip of a lifetime. Okay. Just before the river, take a right. Aha! Dr. Truman, the doctor. Of course, until you get a lift. Get Lyft? Oh, you mean like Uber? Southwest down and left. North is probably up. Okay, then yeah. The neighborhood at the address on Lula's card has been demolished. In its place is a large museum, still partially under construction. You know, I don't know why I really expected to find a doctor. After all, they were an office building running out of an old cathedral, and they sent me to a church that was inside a storage facility, so why the fuck would I expect to find a doctor? Instead, we get a museum. Let's go to the museum, guys. FedEx the video game on drugs, right? Museum of Dwellings. Oh, that sounds kind of cool, actually. Not gonna lie. Ooh, and it's spoopy. We're heading to the cold, and I tried to buy some clothes that suit the cold climate, but of course, warm, sunny Queensland has nothing for the snow. Nikki, if it's warm right now, try the clearance sections. They usually put the seasonal stuff into the clearance sections when it's like prime summertime. Let's talk to Blue. Hey, welcome back, Seishi. You missed a hell of a drive. Thomas. Oh yeah, he's talking to his dog. The guy's a weirdo. What did he say? Just small talk, you know, like talk to buddies or something. Like, your talking to a dock worker, just like, damn, this is a lot of rain. I haven't seen rain like this since that storm a couple years back that took out Lizette's herb garden. I just feel bad for the old dog getting dragged all over by a couple of drunks. Old dog like that should be sleeping on a porch somewhere, but that's loyalty for you. Well, they didn't stay long anyway. Wow, the receptionists are shit-talking us for talking to our dog. Talk about asshats. Flora. I heard the man and the lady talking when they first came in, but they didn't see me. What were they talking about? The man said his leg was hurting him. They were looking for Dr. Truman, but he was already gone. But they didn't know so they kept looking around. Interesting. I mean, it's cold, but my state doesn't really experience weather, so there's never anything. Ah, I see. We're staying in Sydney on the 21st. Aw, you guys gonna have a little get-together? I just assumed they were from the power company. You know, they're always coming in unannounced and messing with this or that. I just shut myself in my room and waited it out. No sense in getting involved. How did they get in? Must have been one of the kids who left the front door unlocked. Something's got to be done. They run around like animals. You know that Flora left the can of soda on top of my shelter door, and I almost killed myself slipping on that sticky mess the next morning? On top of my shelter door. What? Something's got to be done. Do you think we can find the room that they're holed up in? Because that would be funny. Oh, it rotates. Nice. Let's go find this fucking asshole that's hiding out. Oh. Oh, there's a dwelling. Shelter, as in there are houses inside of this museum. What's going on? I was playing in that empty cabin, and they came by. They asked about Dr. Truman. I know where he went, but I didn't tell them. Where did Truman go? It's a secret. Ezra told me, and I can't tell anyone else. Who's Ezra? He's my age. He doesn't really live here. He's just passing through with his brother Julian. First, they're going to help us, but I can't say more about that. We have a lot of secrets. Lady asked me about my parents, and I told them they were upstairs in the greenhouse. Do you want to hear a weird story? Of course I do. Why the fuck not? The old man asked me about the cabin. He said it looked like another house he knew, and he wanted to know where it came from. I told him nobody lived there, so he went inside. He took a long time exploring, and when he came back, he told me all about it. What did he find in the cabin? He went upstairs and looked around the other rooms. I played with the dog. What did he do upstairs? He looked at some boxes. He looked out the window. He could see the museum better than when he was downstairs. He could tell how it was all put together, and the cabin too. He could see the shape of it better from there. Now, the part that was weird, he said he went into the basement. That cabin doesn't have a basement. He said he found a staircase in the closet. He said he found a secret door on the floor. He said he dug through the ground to get there. You know what? We're gonna dig through the fucking ground. Then he found a rope leading down a long pit, and he climbed down. He was surrounded by giant aphids. Then he found a rope. This sounds a lot like how I would tell a story, like, guy went down a hole, guy found bugs. Like, it's not even cohesive. Oh no, please don't go there. We're already in the hole, so I won't go with aphids. I'll go with we climbed a rope. It was so long, his arms got very tired, and he fell into the dark. The walls were covered in... Ooh, that sounds nice! The walls were covered in a glowing moss. He tried to eat some of the moss. No. He used the light of the moss to find a lake at the bottom of the pit. Yeah. And the water swept him around until he didn't know where he was, and finally he fell asleep in the water. No. He was a good swimmer, so he found his way back to the cabin. Hey! Hey, good adventure. We lived. So then he came back to the cabin and we said goodbye and I didn't talk to them anymore. I'm pretty sure we just went on a massive drug trip in this cabin. Thanks for the tour. Later. Oh, wait. What's this? Sadie. The moment I now recall most clearly from their short visit was the birdcage exhibit. The old man stopped to rest, or maybe to think. The young woman had been anxious up until this point, but she stopped as well, and they examined the birdcage more closely. It seemed to elicit a tenderness from her. She ran her fingernails along the bars of the wire cage, marking out a tuneless scale, like a child's xylophone. Then they moved on. Okay, we twanged the birdhouse. Hey, seriously guys, this is the most what the fuck game I've played up until now, entirely. Blue, what you doing, buddy? Baby Blue. I gotta get some real chickens in that coop. Do some homesteading. None of the folks know how to live off the land, you know what I mean? Well, it's just a display, another kind of dwelling. Yeah, no offense against you guys. I mean, I appreciate what you've done for us. What have they done? I don't understand. What is happening? I want to know what this button does too, but I don't want to press it yet. Okay. I think you need to get some real horses in the stable. Did the strangers go in the stable? No, they just poked around a bit and talked about barns. They were pretty boring. Fine, you're boring. Oh, what a good little house for Blue. The dog was in nearly as bad a shape as the old man, just sort of shrugging along. They found some treats in the doghouse exhibit. That seemed to cheer him up a bit. Aw, yay! We got a treat. So this is just a giant warehouse of different types of buildings and or dwellings. I'm stuck. I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. Can we just... No arrow keys. Is this something over here? Yep. We got another rotation. Oh, who's this? For a horseshoe right in her face. Oh, okay. Nice chatting with you. I'm not controlling this camera, by the way, guys. It just kind of does what it wants. Oh, interesting. It's still, like, under construction here. Or is this a construction dwelling? Oh, we can go up. Oh, that's great. I don't want to go up just yet. We haven't looked at the other side of this building. I'm going to limp my way back over here. What is this dwelling? God, this place is weird as fuck. Is this a bird? I think that was a bird. Are you the one that was just hiding in your office like an asshat? Probably. Oh, cool. This is a houseboat. Do you know, at first I thought it might be Hudson walking up to visit. I heard him working on the boat just a bit earlier, before the storm started. But then I saw the stranger's limping gait and the young woman with him, and I knew it couldn't be. I invited them in for a glass of bourbon, which they politely declined, so I just talked to them on the porch for a bit. What did you talk about? We talked a bit about the neighborhood. I told them about the Hudson and his sailboat, and the nice young couple in the greenhouse, and the charming Dr. Truman who used to live there. We were very interested in him, but of course, well, I don't know where he went. Do you know, I believe either of them had ever set foot on a houseboat before. I don't know that the older man had ever seen the ocean, in fact. It had always been my fondest dream to retire on a houseboat, and that's why I accepted your offer to move in here. It isn't perfect, but what home ever is? I only wish the house would sway a bit. I find that it settles my nerves. Well, if we have another storm like that last one. Anytime I hear someone saying dweller or dwelling, I think it's a weird word. It is kind of a strange word. You can like dwell on something or you can dwell in something. Walker. They were hollering at an empty tent you folks have on display. Ha! Hey, if you ever need anyone to stay there, I've been in worse positions. Aw, poor guy needs a tent. I don't know about the couple with the greenhouse. I guess they must have gone through some papers here. It was in some disarray and had a few folders that were pulled out and left on the table. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I only noticed because Diane is such a stickler. She's really organized, I mean. What folders were they looking at? Yeah, most of the stuff about the building site, I guess. They had a list of all the homes relocated here, a list of the original residents before they leveled the neighborhood, and I guess they were looking for one of the old residents. They pulled out a list of the folks who didn't take the offer, folks that moved elsewhere, but they filed that back out of order, so I guess they didn't find what they were looking for there. Hey, while I have you, work's kind of slowed down, but it seems like, I know you folks know what you're doing, but it seems like the residents are just kind of settling in. That's the idea. Yeah, I get that, but how about that roof, huh? You just write us a check and we'll finish it right up. I know you've got this museum thing going on, but you don't want to be slumlords now. What's happening? Hey, Tears of a Feather, welcome! How are you? Welcome to whatever the fuck is happening right now. You've been on a houseboat, AJ? I've never been on a houseboat. I've seen a houseboat, but I didn't get to actually touch it. I was just near it. I've been on a boat. Been on a fishing boat. Been on a ferry. Been on one of those weird ferries with all the turny things, too. I think we need to go to this plaque in order to get this to talk to us. Houseboats are fun? Are they? I feel like, would you eventually get like used to the way it sways, like the seasickness? What the fuck is happening on What the Fuck Wednesday? Yeah, right? I'm good, Tears. How are you? I'm very confused as to what's happening in this game, but other than that, I'm doing very well. Bucket list, touch a houseboat. Yeah, they came by and knocked on the window, and we had a bit of a talk through the glass. I would have come out, but, you know, shady characters. What did you talk about? They're asking about Dr. Truman, and I told them what all I know about him, which is not very much. What do you know about Truman? I told them he moved in here with the rest of us when the folks bought up the neighborhood, and then one day his house was gone. That's all I know about that. I don't want to talk about that anymore. Okay. Where the fuck did Truman go? Guys, I need a doctor for this goddamn leg. This is the world's most elusive doctor. Alright, what about this house? Is this a house? Is this a tiny home? What is this? I heard them banging around here, and I just stayed quiet. I don't know what they wanted. I just put my headphones on and tried to ignore them, to tell you the truth. Alright, rude, first of all. Answer your fucking door. So rude. Alright. Touch the house butt? Not quite. Not quite, Seishi. Almost, but not quite. Okay, I guess we can't go to the train car. I wonder if we could have gone to that. That doesn't really look like a house. That just looks like construction. Could we have gone through that door maybe? I don't know. Okay, we're back at the reception desk. We're back at the reception desk. Let's head back this way. It looks like there's something. Maybe like an office building inside or something? Oh, no, that's the door out. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Okay, that's the door out. Hold on. Oh, it won't let us. Okay, I guess we leave. But there was an elevator. I wanted to take the elevator. Shit, really? Hold on. No, I'm gonna get to that fucking elevator. Just you fucking watch me. Wait a minute. It would have been over here. Because we came in and it was on our right, so that means it's on our left now. Oh my god, guys, this game really tests my lack of directional ability. Like, a lot. No, that was incorrect. Somehow I got magically flipped around. God, this poor guy is having to limp all around. Can we at least, like, get him a wheelchair? A power scooter? Okay. We're back to this house. Now, if we wrap around this way, there's an elevator that might take us to a new fun zone. A fun zone. A fun zone of fuckery. This bitch won't even talk to us. Okay, there's the forklift. The elevator. Yes, go up. What do you think will be up here? Just a better view of the houses, maybe? Go? Oh, we waiting on Blue? Come on, Blue. You can do it. There you go, buddy. I can't even begin to fathom what will be at the top of this because we dug through the floor of one of those houses and found brightly colored moss and then swam through a lake to get back to the house. So I don't know. Alrighty, we're on the roof. Oh, another house. Is Truman on the roof? What the fuck? Is that a big ass eagle? George, we're working in the greenhouse and I saw them come up the elevator. They were lost, obviously. It was obvious. Thanks, George and Annie. Thank you. So there's even people living up here then. Oh, this house is kind of cool. What the fuck is that bird, though? Oh, of course. I saw him looking at the odd-shaped building. Sort of the round metal one? Yeah, that one. The House of the Future sort of thing. I've always thought it looked more like a giant... looked more like a brain thing. Actually, I guess it's sort of romantic. Anyway, they seemed interested in it. Tired and soaked from the rain. They still stopped to examine the strange building. That's it? Oh. I like the future house. I am a fan. A sailboat on the roof. Okay, sure. Why not? Difficult to see or even hear a storm like that, but I was awake and alert, studying the week's forecast. It should even out shortly, I'd say. Yes, we had a short conversation. A young woman heard my radio crackling from the cabin and asked about it. The old man was disoriented how? He asked the most inane questions about my boat, whether I took it out fishing, often, nonsense like that. I tried to explain to him that I lived abroad, but I lived in a small apartment on the land before, and been kindly offered an opportunity to live in a sailboat when the neighborhood was raised, and so on. Difficult to communicate in a noisy storm like that. I think he may have been a bit hard of hearing, too. Well, then they had to leave, looking for a doctor, I think. The old man was having a bad time. It was a short conversation. We're never gonna find this doctor, are we? Where do you guys think the doctor has ended up? Connor was playing on the lower level, and we'd been having a glass of wine in the greenhouse. We ducked out of the way when he came in. After all, we were complete strangers. We didn't know them. Did you overhear them talking? Well, I heard the young woman ask her friend about his job. He's some kind of furniture collector or dealer, I think. It didn't sound like they were, like things were going well. Maybe they were looking for a buyer? Yeah, it's definitely some kind of furniture collector or dealer. I heard him talk about keys. Must have been looking for shelter. He was carrying an umbrella, but not using it. Odd that he wasn't using it. Welcome back, Nikki. How are your teeth doing, by the way? Are they healing up? At least a little bit? Yes, more than a couple days. It's Ezra! Oh my god, we can talk to Ezra. Maybe Ezra will have some answers. That's how you folks drive up. I like your truck. What kind of truck is this? You know where Dr. Truman is? Yes, ma'am. He's out in the forest. Me and Julian took him out there a few nights ago and he doesn't want to come back. He lives there all the time now. Guys, he lives there all the time. This museum is an okay place to live in the daytime, but it's no good at night. Folks just can't sleep in a place like that. Folks just can't sleep in a place like this. Or, when they do, it's night. So we take them out to the forest to sleep and then bring them back in the morning. Swelling finally started to go down and I have more energy. Oh good, that's great to hear. I'm glad it's healing up well. Is your family in the forest? I'm so confused, like. Is your family in the forest? No, I don't know where they are. Me and Julian are looking for them for a while, but anyway, we have a job to do now. Taking these people out to the forest at night so that they can sleep, and maybe if they rest, and maybe if the rest of them will be like Dr. Truman and want to stay out there, we'll get back to looking. Can you tell us how to get to the forest? You have to follow the Green River way out east, and then hop over Lake Chamberlain. Roads don't go there. So me and Julie can take you. We're about to go anyway. I just gotta call him over. Yelling. I don't. This is a hog call. I can't do this. Truck, 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 truck. Hoo-ah. Good. Nailed it. How's it going? I think I fell asleep, but I'm having a strange dream. No, you're not. No, it's normal. Oh! Okay. Guys, we're taking the Burb Express. Here we go. Alrighty. From this height, the museum looks like a blocky crater slowly filled with rain. We're supposed to go like over a river or something. Should I just let the bird do its thing? I'm not touching it. He's doing his thing. Okay, he's on Green River. He might just go in a circle. Yeah, we have to direct him. This is weird. Look at this house. The flayed hull of a country home smolders in the night, parts of the property obscured by smoke. I'm tripping some goddamn balls right now. I'm quiet? I shouldn't be quiet. Is this better? Hold on. I need my directions. You follow the Green River way out east, then hop over Lake Chamberlain. Okay. Way out east. This direction, I guess? Just stay on the river, maybe. I don't know. I think the game is just super loud. The game probably is very loud. Oh, we do have a compass. Have we had a compass the entire time? Because we're not going east. This is east. Yes, this is Dream Seishi. Oh my god, we're lost. I don't even have the river anymore. There's the river. Okay, east. No, give me the river back. Oh my god. Okay, we made it back to town. Find the lake. Is this a lake? Bait shop. Nolan River Lake. That's not Green River. Keep going east. There's a farmhouse. A small figure. What does that mean? A tiny gray figure walks along the side of the road, carrying what appears to be a guitar case. He's followed closely by a smaller shape. A dog? He looks tired. I feel like we've seen that guy before. that's where we were earlier. Oh, this looks like it could be a lake. No, maybe not. Oh, there's the lake. Shadowy figure drags itself out of the lake, stuffs its limbs into a smart blue suit, and trudges slackly out of view. This is the shit of nightmares. I've never been so disoriented and tripped out in my life. I know, right? I'm having a hell of a time here. Welcome to What the Fuck Wednesday, where it's just, whoa, what the fuck? Wish I could change the camera angle, but I cannot. I think we're still going east? Oh, we can't go any further. Hold on. Hop over the lake. I did that. I get the name now? Kentucky Route Zero? It was a interstate that we took a while back. And I guess we're in Kentucky? Okay, there was another branch of this that went up here. I'm gonna come up here. This looks like it could be a thing. Oh, you mean What the Fuck Wednesday? Oh, this is Lake Chamberlain. Okay. Alright, we found the lake. Yeah, it's What the Fuck Wednesday. It's games that are just like, what the actual shit? From a distance, from the air, at first it looks like a swamp. Vines have grown over the street lamps. Flowers and bushes obscure the streets. And a few of the houses have slipped partially into the ground, foundations cracked by underground roots. Literally just thought of that before, AJ. I take it you guys don't watch the YouTube series, do you? Yeah, there's a lot of games that make you say, what the fuck? Alright, let's see. It said hop over the lake. I'm over the lake, but I don't see a forest. Maybe over here? This is still east, I guess. Ah! The forest. Nice. Wednesday, but Thursday, thus oh, what the fuck, AJ. It is Thursday for you guys. I'm so sorry. Australian time zones. You guys are fucking in the future. Yeah, there's a YouTube series. I've played Inside, Cat Lady, Franbo, Downfall. What else? I feel like there's more. I played a lot of games that have been what the fuck so far. This one has been the most, though. The most so thus far. Guys, it's a spoopy forest. I think we must be dead, and this is limbo. So yeah, Cat Lady, Downfall, Frambo, Inside. Yeah, I listed all those. I feel like there was another one other than those, though. We're the worst supporters ever. No, you're fine, Nikki. They're also, I uploaded them to Twitch as well, so they're in the collections section if you want to watch them on Twitch. How many people is it even still Wednesday when you will be streaming now? Yeah, guys, is it Wednesday or Thursday for you? Let's take a fun poll. I don't know what's going on. There's a fucking massive eagle. It's okay, just take it easy. I'll just close my eyes. I don't think that's a good idea. Just take some strain off your leg for a minute and then we'll keep going. Why is this delivery so important to you? It's my last delivery. Oh, you're retiring or something? Or, sorry. Lizette's closing up shop. That's, damn. Oh, we have to be dead. We have to be dead. Alright, I guess we're just a kid. I don't know why Blue's following us. Definitely dead. How'd you come to be with these people? Oh, we're Ezra. We're Ezra. This is loud in my ear. How'd you come to be with these people? Oh, we're talking to Blue right now. We're Ezra. We're talking to Blue. I bet you're pretty wild when you were younger. Well, I like you anyway. The good doggo. I think it would only be Wednesday still for us. Most of us anyway. I mean, it's Wednesday for me, so... Who was that, though? Are we going... We must be going through... almost like a storybook. So they stopped on the stump. They made it to Ezra's house. Or they made it to Dr. Truman's house. We shouldn't be much farther now. I think the settlement ends over there. Nikki, thank you for the donation! Love me even though I've not watched your YouTube series. Oh, I do. It's okay. Guys, can I get some love in the chat for Nikki Ann and her wonderful support? Thank you. You don't have to watch it. It's totally okay, but some of those games are very interesting. Cat Lady and Downfall specifically deal with like some really heavy mental health issues. So maybe don't watch those if that's an issue for you, but shouldn't be much farther now. I think I see where the settlement ends over there. These are some fine looking trees. The forest is full of shadows. These woods go on forever. Yes, and Barb really liked Franbo. Franbo was a trip too. Yeah, I guess Franbo did deal with mental health as well. I promise I don't pick these on purpose. Hey, Paladin! Welcome! Thanks for throwing some love in the chat. These woods go on forever. Well, no forest goes on forever. At some point, there's always a road or something. A parking lot. Don't act so defeated, okay? Just need to rest. We're almost there. Dr. Truman will have a nice couch or something you can rest on and some medicine or something. I don't know. Oh, wait, we can talk to Blue again. Blue baby. Have you ever been here in winter? I bet the lake freezes. Too bad it gets dark so early. Still haven't finished, but it's still wonderfully weird. You should fit it. Wait a minute, what just happened? There's a tent here and no tent. Interesting. Oh, and tent? These are some of the houses that were in the museum. I'm tripping so many balls right now, you guys. Do you have any family you're close with? Brothers or sisters or kids? I have a brother, but I wouldn't say we're close. What does he do? I don't know, just another drifter. A lot of that going around these days. You never talk to him? Nah, I burned that bridge pretty bad. We're gonna build a tragic story. Stop streaming and I'll watch more Frambo. No, it's okay. Wonderfully weird What the Fuck Wednesday. Wow. Seishi, that is an amazing alliteration. Props to you. Stream you watching your own Frambo playthrough? No, I guess I never did have a premiere for Frambo, did I? That would be weird though, I'm not gonna do that. I burned that bridge pretty badly. Who knows? I guess I was always closest with Weaver. As close as someone can be with a girl like that. She was always on her own wavelength. But we were the same age growing up, and everybody else was so busy. When she disappeared, I got pretty angry, and I guess I just stayed that way. I never really understood her, but I knew her. It was lonely without someone like that around. Sorry, you're a good listener. Wait, we can talk to Blue again? Blue, what are your thoughts on this one? I bet you come from a family of big dogs. Well, I have a pretty good-sized family too, I guess. But I guess we'll see the rest of them soon. Oh man, we have to be dead. We have to be like extra fucking dead. It's the only explanation. The house is kinda here. God, it's no wonder they can't find it. Is this the house? What a combo. Extra fucking dead, not just regular dead. No, this transcends regular dead. He's inside with Dr. Truman. Are you coming in? Sure, I'll come in. Dr. Truman lets me watch TV sometimes. My folks never watch TV, but I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks too. I fix TVs, you know. Wow, cool. TV scientist. I bet you make a lot of money. My folks had a really nice house, bigger than any of these houses, but it made them worried all the time. Then the bank took it back. We had to sleep at the bus station, but I couldn't ever get to sleep. So I just went out to fly around every night with Julian. We flew really far and we never got lost, but we came back in the morning. When we came back in the morning, they were all gone. I'm sorry. You flew? You flew. Are we talking like in a plane? Are we talking like you're angels? We talking you tripped acid on a park bench? They just left you? I don't think so. All their stuff was still there. Maybe they got lost somewhere. Let's go see what's on TV. Okay. Alright. Alright, Doc. Tell me straight. What's wrong with my leg? What's the diagnosis? Dr. Truman. And yeah, I think during that exit interview is when I really realized how badly they had me. But how else can you pay for medical school? I mean, I have college friends with debts that you can't expect to pay back unless you're planning to sell painkillers on the side or something. Or, you know, some kind of administrative thing? I don't know. Having seen what arthritis did to my grandmother and my best friend in high school destroy his wrists building synthesizers, I mean, he was like just 17. Ailments of the joints and limbs just seem important to me. I hope that answers your question. Getting a scholarship with that pharmaceutical company had a lot of strings attached, but at least I have somewhere to practice, even if I have to follow their market trends a bit. And hey, thanks to all those seminars, I'm an expert on medical uses of Nearphenol TM. It's not so bad. AJ, what's Nearphenol? AJ, what's this? Can somebody ask AJ what this is? AJ, what's this thing? Are they animorphs? I don't think they're animorphs. We've stayed human. I don't know about that giant-ass eagle, but we've physically stayed human. Doctor looks at the leg. You're dead, Jim. You're dead. AJ. Hey, AJ. AJ, what's Nearphenol? Thanks, guys. So how about the leg? What happened exactly? It was too dark to tell, really. It was like something grabbed my leg in the dark. No, we're not going down that route. Nope. It was crushed by falling rocks. There we go. That was in reference to them saying they were flying. Oh, you think? Oh, you don't think it's a real thing? Okay. So now we're just playing with imaginary drugs now. Cool. Cool. Never heard of it before. Okay. Alright. I'm down with it being an imaginary drug. Thanks, AJ. Thanks, Nikki. Thanks, Aishi. We solved the mystery. Crushing injury. Yeah, those can be pretty bad. Everything gets compressed and there's a lot of pieces to... You know what? Never mind. Let's take a look. How bad could it be, right? I mean, it could be pretty bad. I like how he was, like, telling us his life story about going to med school. Like, thanks, Doc. What are they singing about? now we're talking with them. I didn't think Ezra was a kid at first. I don't understand why we're a small child now. Took 4 people to figure out it wasn't a thing. No, it took 3 people who didn't even know what it could possibly be, and 1 person saying, I don't think it's a thing. They're singing about going home. And they're singing about their homes because they're lost right now. It's a scary song. It's scary, but it's hopeful. Dr. Truman's gonna help your friend. He'll be okay. Thanks, Ezra. I was counting on me. Don't ever count on me. That's a mistake. AJ tells about med school. Dr. Truman. It's nothing we can't handle. You might have a few things to look out for in the future. Be a bit gentler on the leg when you walk, but you'll be okay. I've dealt with similar cases before. So an anesthesic will use oh, Jesus Christ, that word. The anesthetic, there we go, we'll use is Nerfinol TM. It's pretty experimental. Oh yeah, totally made up drug. But it's more appropriate in cases like yours. The way it works is I'll count backwards from 5 to start the process. And then we'll just have some normal conversation as the Nerfinol TM takes effect, and then we'll get started. Alright guys, alright. I figured it out. This entire adventure has just been us in this dude's kitchen, high as a fucking kite. That's it. And our memory's all like jumbled up and shit. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's talk about billing for a moment. The pharmaceutical company I'm contracted with is recently acquired by an energy company that has some different standards for billing and revenue, so it's a bit complex now. Oh yeah, we're tripping hard now. Give me some of that Nerfinol. Not me, him. I don't want this in my life. I think I'm gonna have weird dreams tonight. I think that's what's gonna occur. Spook. Nom flashbacks. Something's gonna happen. End of Act 2. Well, there you go. Well, at least we found the doctor. Oh. Well, this is a different tone. $83 and sunny now. Looks like it's gonna get to about 101 by late afternoon in Louisville and 103 in E-Town. Not a cloud in sight, so get out those parasols. Major accident just ahead on the Bardstown exit, so if you're headed to work on the 31 as of late, my friend, haha. Oh, okay, so this is Lizette and Conway, so this is his boss that owns the antique shop, and then this is Conway. Just a little. I forgot how you take your coffee. I'm tired. I didn't sleep well. I heard you yelling. Bad dreams? We were up on the roof, Ira and I, and Charlie, eating a light supper. I was drinking sweet tea. Charlie was reading. We were surrounded by houses, closely packed, huge sidewalks. It must have been, oh, what's the word? Subdivision? That's it, I'm sure. Below us, a group of people were gathered, standing quietly, a man reading from a book. I asked Ira about the weather, would it rain on Tuesday, or when the sun would set, something like that, and he wouldn't answer me, and Charlie stood up, and Ira told him to watch his step, and then I remembered. I woke up before I could stop him. Oh shit, did her kid take a high dive off the roof to commit suicide? Charlie was alone on that roof. I guess he was. He was so bright, his teacher said. What was the word? Imaginative? That's it, how could I forget? It wasn't his fault. It wasn't anyone's fault, Conway. That's what we mean when we say it's... wasn't an accident. It's a tragedy. Sure. Well, we have a mail order delivered today. It might be a long drive. I hope the truck can hold up. The truck will outlive us all. I hope you're right. I'm glad you'll keep it. Ira would have wanted you to have it. It's been running since Charlie was born. Ira took me to the hospital in that truck. So did you once, when you fainted. My hero. So, mail order? Maybe just a shut-in. I didn't recognize the address. The order is all... I'm sure we can fill it. Guess that'll be the last. I guess it will be. The last act of Lizette's Antiques. Oh, what's the word? Finale. Maybe. No, that's not the word. I just need to think a bit. Or coffee or something. Or maybe I've had too much. It'll come to you. Maybe, I'm not sure anymore. It seems inevitable there will start to be words that I lose forever. What are those boxes you set down in the hallway? Those are your clothes, you packed them yesterday. Of course. This lady is me. This lady is me. Cora should be here soon. Will you wait with me? Sure, Liz, I'll wait with you. There's your traffic and weather on the 5s, and that's every 10 minutes, brought to you by the Consolidated Power Company. Stick around for Old Kentucky's Home with Kate, helping you turn your humble home into a mansion after this. It was so bright and cheery, but then it was like the saddest part of the entire game. So it really is our last delivery then. This is our last package ever. Oh, I think we're back at that kitchen table, maybe? What is happening to our leg? Yeah, we're at that dude's kitchen table. There's the dude. And Ezra. Is that our leg now? Holy shit, this is a hell of a drug right now. A hell of a drug. Dr. Truman. But that's only if you make a late payment on the follow-up visit. I think everything went well enough here that they'll only want to bill for... Oh, he's awake! How do you feel, old man? All fixed up? Truman says you might be a bit misty coming out of it. I was dreaming. That's unlikely. Nerfenol is quite powerful. In fact, many patients report a sensation of lost time. Do you feel like we've lost time? I guess so. It's been about 2 hours. Feels like I got some rest. Good. How about that leg? How's your leg feeling? Yeah, that's the important part. Conway shifts his leg a bit in the chair, testing it. Well? Oh my god. This isn't my leg. You hate editing. Why, Squid? Are you doing some YouTube things? This isn't my leg. It feels better, but it isn't worth it. It was the heat. The shingles were cracked in the sun, and one of them slipped out under his feet. Oh my god. So maybe he didn't commit suicide. Maybe he just fell off the roof and died on accident. This isn't my leg. I'm gonna go with this just to make it like we're still high as a kite. Shingles? What are you talking about? Who slipped? Your thoughts, your feelings are probably still a little nebulous from Nerfenol. That's totally normal. It'll pass. I wouldn't recommend driving, or at least for another hour or two regardless. Thank you, doctor. Sure, let's talk about a few things you should be aware of. Recovery, rehabilitation, side effects. How long am I going to be recovering? Well, at your age, I want to be clear. You should expect lingering effects of the injury far more or less the rest of your life. Don't immerse it fully in water. Avoid extreme temperatures. I'd stay away from dusty roads and mountain lions as much as possible. I feel like you should stay away from mountain lions for a very different reason. Mountain lions? Good advice in any context. Ah, there you go. Good doctor. Best thing you can do is keep it clean and free of debris. So did he literally give me a robotic leg? Like, what is happening right now? How often do I clean it? I'd say once a month. If you find yourself unable to avoid dusty or moist environments, you'll want to clean it more often. And, of course, your doctor will examine and recalibrate it every 12 months ago or so. So do you have any questions? Anything about that bill that didn't make sense? I don't mean to rush you, but I have an early fishing trip. Tell him about the payment plan. It's in the bill. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Atypical clauses. I don't really have any control over the bill now that the Consolidated Power Company bought my employer. They handle everything. Our fucking leg is owned by the power company? What is going on? So it all runs through your electricity bill now. You can pay them back in full on the next billing cycle, or you can get an energy credit payment plan. You have to call Consolidated for more detail about that. I don't really understand how it works. Something about generating electricity and sending it into the grid. Oh, one more thing. Don't be alarmed if you experience any side effects of the Nerfinol. Typically, we see daydreaming, deja vu, pensiveness, fugue states, irregular perception of time. About 15% of patients report a generalized sensation of lateness. We've definitely 100% just been tripping this entire game on Nerfinol. Nothing to be alarmed about, just keep it in mind. Thanks for your help. Julian's outside. We can head back to your truck. Alright, let's take the fucking big ass flying eagle back to my truck. With my electric leg. So you can generate power for your electric company to pay your medical bills? I guess. Now we're back in the Museum of Dwellings. Oh my god, my leg looks kinda cool though. Not gonna lie. Miro is not okay. You can only handle so much. Okay, actually, I think this is probably a good place to stop. We got our new badass Terminator leg. We finished the act. I think we'll probably be able to finish this game next time. I think there's only 4 acts. I'm not really sure, but... There's a woman talking in the bottom right now? What the hell? What? Sounds like an Electric Six song? Yeah, it does. A woman tripping in the bottom right? That's me. Or you mean like in the game? I'm in the bottom right. Am I tripping? Okay, I think we'll go ahead and call it here. We will find a lovely individual to raid. Turn this back on. Some good tunes to go out to. Oops. Let's see.
So much reading. Read it to me. Emergency services.
Shush. All of the people that I follow are doing creative. And I highly doubt anybody else is playing this. Kentucky. Oh, maybe somebody else is playing. No, it's just me. It's just me. I'm gonna raid myself. Squid, why aren't you streaming? I'd raid you. He means you? It is me. It's me! I'm tripping. I need to go to bed before this game breaks me. Salty's doing something called talk shows? Is that even a game or is it just him chatting? You guys wanna go see Salty? Quick, Squid, stream! So much reading. Yeah, there was a lot of reading, but I didn't stumble too much today, which is like actually super impressive for me. Because normally I'm a blundering idiot, so. You can't tonight, sorry. Oh, it's okay, Squid. I do miss catching your streams though. I'll have to go back and watch some VODs. Yes, dumpster fire, correct. Accurate. Let's do a thing, because I need to figure out how to do this. Let's do a thing. Come with me on an adventure, boys and girls. Why is there double? Can we figure this out? Why is there double? Interesting. Okay, hold on. Aha! I think I fixed it. For some weird reason, it was in there twice. Okay, we did it. So thank you so much to Nikki for the donation. You can watch the YouTube if you want. You really don't have to though. But some of those games I do recommend, even if you don't want to watch them, I definitely recommend you play them. Mara the Wizard, thank you for the resub, happy 5 months, and the Hunger Service, thank you so much for the follow while we were offline. I thoroughly enjoyed your stream today, meeting your Uncle Tito. Okay, I'll just go ahead and, maybe just call it a night. I'm too tired to try to converse with a normal human after the brain fuck I just received. Wait, what? Wait, what? Morrow the Wizard? THS? I don't know what you mean. I do want to let you guys know once again, before you head off, that the casual weekend is July 20th to July 22nd. Cosmo, thank you for the follow! Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. I hope you have a wonderful time with us. I'm glad that you decided to stick around. Normally my games aren't quite this what the fuck, I promise. July 20th to the 22nd is casual weekend. We're playing Celeste. It's me versus Luckless Lovelocks, and whoever beats the game first wins. And I was informed, I was under a little bit of a misconception. I was informed that this means the person to beat it in the least amount of hours, not the person to beat it first within time. So it's basically, we each do a speed run of the game whenever we're able to on that weekend, and then the person with the lowest time wins. If you are a streamer and you would like to participate in next month's casual weekend, please drop one of us a line, let us know. We'll try to figure out a way to include you. This month's kind of going to be a test run, and then we're going to go from there. But yeah, we're really excited to do casual weekend. It will be every month, the third weekend of every month. And this month is Celeste. I hope that you guys can make it. Oh, Nikki Ann, you won't be able to make it. I'm super sorry. You're gonna be traveling for your time off, I assume? That's okay. The VOD will always be there. And I'll probably lose epically, let's be honest. Anyway, I want to let you guys know about that. And my next stream will be Friday, and we will be doing some Feels Friday. We're playing Life is Strange Before the Storm. So if you want to come and bawl your eyes out with me, let's go. Friday, 7 p.m. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you all next time.